Welcome back to another episode of Writing Tapes. I am the host, the writer, the author, Desiree. Over 20 books, maybe a couple titles, popular series, The Carter Boys, Sky Sisters, the Moon series with Hoodwinked, all the way to Skyfall, which is my current book. And I am on the last chapter, the last main chapter. The rest of them can just be like fillers so people don't complain about this ending is rushed. It's a rushed ending. And to be honest, I feel like every author that gets to the end of a story, it's gonna get rushed because we know the story's done. We're there. So it's gonna feel rushed, but it's just because we're so excited to finally end this journey. Because we get to start a new one whenever that may be. And I'm just itching. February is probably when I'm gonna start working on the next book lightly, like not no heavy duty writing schedule, just because I'm taking a break for like three or 4 months. I dedicated over a year for this series, and I'm finally finished, and it feels good. It feels really, really good. Right now I just left Jasmine and Percy's wedding, so I kept telling myself the wedding's great, but I know it's not where I want it to be. So I'm like, let me just write it, like write the outline, like write the basic structure, and then I can dress it up when I wake up in the middle of the night and I have nothing else to do. So I just pull out my phone and I just start adding details. But that's the last main chapter. Just left her wedding. I just got in the car with Tallulah and we are at the hospital because of what happened to Ben. And it's like this weird reversal that I'm trying to pull off. I don't know if I was able to pull it off all that well, but where Delilah is now at her lowest point in life, the way Jasmine was. And she's at her highest of the high. So after the hospital scene, I probably have 3 more like lightweight chapters to write, nothing serious. So I got to do Sunday morning with the mermaids. I'm going to do, and that's not even a full chapter. These are my dogs walking down the stairs. Heavy feet. Or is it just one? Yep, it's just one. Just one. So these will be like lightweight chapters. It won't even be no more than 3 pages. But because they're supporting characters, it's okay. But I'm at the end of the story, you guys. I am finished. I said I was going to be done by Wednesday. Turns out that was another lie that I unintentionally told myself. But it's all right because I'm done. I'm pretty much done. Everything that I wanted to play out played out. And God knows this book is going to be, I just passed 400 pages. So if I was to continue this series, this would have already broken off into another book. But because this is the last book, there's nothing else I could really write about unless I go into Fowler and Adora's storyline, which I know for a fact people may be asking about them. Not everybody, but I know majority are going to be like, okay, now we need to know about the Horsemen. How did they come to be? How did it happen? Blase, blase. All that great stuff. But this is just an update, you guys. Not going to be a full podcast because I am in the last part of the race, the last leg of the race. I'm getting ready to eat. I'm going to watch this little K-drama, and then I'm getting right back on the computer to write this hospital scene. Because the way I'm seeing it right now, where I'm at right now, I'm in the waiting room. I'm in the waiting area, the emergency section of the hospital. And everybody that's a part of the pack is there because everybody was coming down to help Pia move to South Carolina while Pia was at the wedding with Percy and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, and Delilah is kind of, everyone's there. I don't think, in my mind, Delilah only told Caroline what happened with Ben, but then Caroline told everybody else. And so Caroline is like knocked out at the waiting room. She is asleep. She don't know what's going on, you know. I mean, she knows what's going on, but she don't realize that everybody is there for her. Mind you, Delilah has a really isolating personality. She doesn't, I don't know. I just, something in me tells me that she would be shocked to see that family is there to support her and her spouse, you know, during this time. Even Tallulah, who's kind of talking shit all the way up until the hospital, like, this is what happens. You know, it's always, but it goes back to, you know, but I hope, I know he's going to pull through. Ben will be okay, you know. So maybe this experience kind of humbles Delilah. But we'll find out, because that's where I'm at. Mentally, I'm at the hospital, but physically, I am standing in front of this microwave, getting ready to open up this door full of goodness, gumbo goodness. And my dog she's standing here thinking she's going to get something. And she likes seafood, but we don't do that. Maggie, we don't do that. That's a once in a blue moon kind of thing. So yeah, you guys, small update, small episode, nothing serious. By the time the next episode comes out, and I said this for this episode, the book will be done. But I got my edits back, so the next Monday and Tuesday, I'll probably be spending going over edits while the editor is going over the next 100 so pages that I just sent her. So we are on schedule for MLK release day. We're on schedule for that. And I know for a fact the book will be well done before then, but I can still have a little bit of room to add filler chapters and add a little more hints here and there in the story. Because from the test, according to the test readers, they missed all the damn hints. They missed all that shit. Some of them did, some of them didn't. So it's just a matter on how fast are you reading? Are you reading everything? Are you taking in everything? You know, Skyfall is a heavy book. It is each storyline weighs good 20 to 30 pounds. It is a heavy book. It's going to feel like a lot. I don't think this will be a quick read for anybody. Anybody that finishes Skyfall in a day, they're not human. And that's all I have to say, because I'm at the last chapter. I'm at the end of the book, and I am tired. Oh, I'm tired, and I'm done. So I need all that good energy to focus and I need all that good energy from my hands to write this final chapter, this final part of the book tonight and tomorrow morning. And then I got to go take a COVID test. So that's fun. I got to go take I don't have COVID, but yeah, you know, sometimes you need a certificate for shit. So I got to go take a COVID test. So that's going to be fun, running around looking for a clinic. But I'll have my phone charged, my other phone charged, so I can do some editing while I'm in the car waiting. So yeah, that would be my week, you guys. Book is done for the most part. I hope everyone enjoys Skyfall. And I tried my hardest to add some fantasy elements to it. Hopefully that makes sense. Like, I don't think I've been adding fantasy, just a lot of supernatural and magical shit, but nothing really fantasy. Nothing that says, wow, this could never happen. Only in fantasy land. So I tried to add some of that into this novel without making it too unbelievable. So yeah, let's hope you guys enjoy it. Over and out.